Hey everyone, how is everyone doing? Hopefully everyone is having a good day. Good morning, Bagel Nord. Good morning. So I'm guessing you're in your stateside? Nice. So you're having the full day ahead of you. That's good. want to have a little bit of a chill introduction to the stream. As you can see, we're now working on the Kuip, which is of course Feyenoord Stadium. I'm a bit tired, but nothing ventured, nothing gained. Yeah. Right, let's get going. People will just flood in at a certain point. Let's just go. Let's save this one. And also export it whilst I'm at it. Whilst I am at it. Come on, just save. Don't crash. There we go. We'll export it. Hopefully you're having a good morning, Vegelnord. Thank you for checking in. Copy. There we go. Good evening, Dale. Hopefully you are doing well, mate. I only slept at 8 this morning. So I've been sleeping until like what, 2 p.m. Couldn't sleep. As is life sometimes. Just get too excited thinking about everything that can happen. Is that better? That is better. Yes. Right, come on. There we go. Now we're gonna do St. James's Park. When I was on my trip in Scotland, I met someone from Newcastle, and he'd been the regional pool champion in like Tyneside for God knows how long. He was like 70 something years old. And but yeah, really nice chap. Big footy fan, so I hope he will see this. And I don't know if he played the games, but yeah, that'd be quite funny. Hey, and Dale, that was really cool, man. You're actually starting to get them imported into Unity as well. That's really sick. Here we go, model. You guys can't see this because it's on the second monitor. We'll go to main, import the main stadium. Are you doing sporting? I have already done the sporting stadium. So for now I'm doing St. James's Park. Yeah. Oh. But thanks for checking in, Falcon. So yeah, tell me, just how can I add the stadium to the game? Going to see the freeze be done. Look forward to seeing St James's Park as I'm a Newcastle fan. Sweet, Scott. That is really sweet. How can I add the stadium to the game? I'll make a tutorial on that when I launch my first pack. Yeah. But yeah, I am a bit tired. Yeah. Like to one end of it, I'm really happy when it's done. On the other hand, yeah, it's a bit iffy. It's a bit double. Like you want it to be done, and you also just don't want it to be done. Because I have had a ton of fun. At the end of the day, I just hope I can make people happy. It's taking a right old time to load. There we go. So that's the ads loaded in. The big fucking Michael on IKEA Sports Direct on the side. Jesus Christ, that was some time for you Newcastle fans. For the Toon Army. So, I've already prepared the Cope. So we'll be preparing St. James's Park right now. And we'll be preparing Ibrox. Is there still Sports Direct? Oh yeah. Hang on. Look, Sports Direct, I understand, Scott. Who's your kit sponsor now? Who's your kit sponsor? Isn't that still Castore? Hang on. Because again, Sports Direct, I fully understand. Oh, it's Adidas now. Okay. Just give me a second. Just 1 second. A bit more than 1 second, but you get the point. Derp. Give me a second, lad. I'm just gonna quickly copy this one over. Scott, who else? What are we building today? The Flying Scotsman. We're building Ibrox. We're building St. James's Park, and we're building the Cope. But Scott, which other brand should we do instead of Sports Direct? Benwicks? Okay. That should work. That should work. Now let me change something in my stream settings real quick. So there we go. Great to see you finally doing St. James's Park. Oh yeah, awesome. Yeah, it's about time. Gonna do some other ones still. Hey Asman, hopefully you're doing well, mate. Hopefully you are doing well. Like so. Oh, you're taking the Mickey, aren't you? The main sponsor will be Adidas, Noon, Fenwicks. Yeah, I'm not gonna do them all because I just don't have time for that. I hope to be able to make these things modular so that you're able to replace them yourself when the time comes for it. But yeah. Otherwise, I have so many stadiums still to do, and I just don't have time to give everything the care that it kind of deserves. Does that make sense? It's a bit shit because I like to give it, like, again, I just want to give it all of the attention it deserves. But yeah, it's a bit tricky when you've got so many to do, I guess. I'm amazed by work ethic, especially because you're not even getting paid for it. Yeah, it's the payment. It's me. It's getting to see all of you guys' smiles and yeah, just that. Yeah, no, the Sports Direct one was I mean, come on. Let's move you over a little bit. Wait, come on. That looks a bit better. Appreciate your work so much. Cheers, Asman. Yeah, not to mention this will all be free. So if you do want to support the work that I do, because as you can imagine, it is quite a lot of work, and to keep the lights on and stuff. You know, I also work to the side. Have my own business, so you know it's all a bit much. If you do want to support, then just leaving a like, subscribing, all of that good stuff. That is actually something that really helps me achieve my goals. So yeah, I just don't want to make it bigger than it is. Yeah. And even so, the support has been absolutely tremendous. So yeah. When is the release of the first pack planned? Xmas. Literally literally Christmas Eve. My gifts to everyone. This looks a lot better, doesn't it? Evening, Simon. The smallest cut. Probably PayPal, yeah. Probably PayPal. I would say so, yes. Now, if everything is correct, and it usually isn't with me, and it usually isn't with me, we're going to reopen it now, and hopefully the texture is... See, there we go. So that's Fenwick's instead of Sports Direct. And it is... I swear it was Castore here at some point. I mean, we also got Puma now, but yeah. Who gives us Scooby? I mean, of course, a lot of Newcastle supporters do, but yeah. See, Adidas as well. Hey, Mikhail. Great to hear, mate. Oh, my mom's calling. You know what that means. Sorry guys, when mom calls, you pick up the phone. Yeah. Scott, I did see your message. Is good enough? Hey, mom goes first, right? So you just don't forget about family. Echt leuk wat je allemaal maakt. Hey, thanks Raymond. Yeah, we'll do the sponsoring. We'll do that all later. Or at least you guys will be able to do that later. Also, respect to you guys for sticking around for a few minutes. Lovely. Lovely. So yeah, on my travels last year through England, I met a few people out from Newcastle, that area. Brilliant people. Actually brilliant people. Maak je ook Steam Workshop dingen toevallig? Nee, Raymond. I don't do that. It's I've never made it either. It's just me. So it's something I might need to check out still. But yeah. Not doing too actively at this point. Okay, so that is these. Okay, that is just a class. Nice. So one of the guys that I met on my journeys, he was actually a pool. Like... nice man. Dankjewel. WGL wrecked. If you do exclamation mark and stadiums, just in one, you'll figure it out. Arthur Rodriguez with another time with the super chat.
Het Arthur Rodriguez 6263 superchatted $5.52.
Love you, thank you so much, man. He's been supporting every stream. It's genuinely insane. Yep, so that is the information. It should have the link as well in a follow-up post. Otherwise, it's kind of useless, and I need to check that out right now. But hang on, let me check it out on YouTube. It didn't actually post a link, did it? Fucking bot. Well, I'll just share the link myself then. On Twitch, it does it. There it is, WGL. There it is. Oh yeah, I have also set up a super chat goal that if at 10, I believe it is 10, $6 plus super chats. Yeah. 10 super chats. We will do Turkish stadiums. So I've started the goal. I have started that goal now. Okay, so I need to fix the bot when I'm offline. Oh, nice. Huh? I have been playing FM myself since 2019, I believe. Yeah, 2019. Started out with a team called Saffron Walden. And I did the Park 2 Champions League challenge in that. Okay. It only needs to work, right? So the pitch is okay. The scarecrows, we'll do them now. I just love the name scarecrows. It sounds so silly. It sounds so incredibly silly. Oh, you can now dual stream. That is kind of cool, actually. Oh, that's sick. So that means that you're able to, you can film or you can live stream and it will automatically crop it for you. That's kind of cool. I'm just importing it in. Oh, fuck. I fucked up the plugin, didn't I? Also, I fucking love the GoDaddy sponsorship. It's so funny to me. Which city from the Netherlands? Helmond. Slipper City, jongen. No, Kirky, I am going to release it when when it's ready. So I'm gunning for a Christmas release. You build it, I come. Waiting for this one. Oh, I love that, Anne. Hey, Declan. How are you doing, lad? Alright, so that is the scarecrow. That is nice. Now, yesterday evening, or last night, last night. Who am I kidding? I was working on getting the corner flags and all of the goals and stuff imported as well. So the stadium specific ones, but not having a lot of luck with that one so far. Yeah, so this one does not actually include them. Doing very good. How about yourself? I am tired. Really tired. Couldn't sleep last night, so it all got a bit later than I would have liked, but yeah. Again, I kind of said it as well, like I'm kind of happy when this is done in a way. But I'm also going to be a bit, how do you say that? I'm also going to be a bit like sad about it. I'm gonna get some water first. Obviously, these stadiums have been like the biggest thing in my life, like so far, right? So, in terms of the audience, in terms of doing this live and stuff, so it's going to be a bit sad when it all goes away, in a sense. And on the other hand, I also want to move on with different things, right? Because I also have different ambitions within the game. And life in general. I still go to university. I've got my own company, organization that I run. Yeah. So I've got a few different things that I really also need to kind of pursue. But that is not to say that this is not a very fun journey so far. It's just balancing all these aspects is a bit difficult. Especially because it's like nothing is full-time yet, if that makes sense. It's just the beginning. Yeah, I don't know about that, man. I think I'd like it to be, but it's still a bit difficult. Something else to move to into the game. Yeah, of course. Like that is the lost memories, because I am someone who just, you know, if I see something, I go for it. Have you done Derby County's Private Park? Not yet, Crispy Bacon. Not yet. I'm sure it'll come up at some point. Oh, fuck. I've proper balls this up now, haven't I? What do I do? Let's go into the models. We'll just remove this one so far. I need to do the textures first. So that is this one. Yeah. Yeah, you guys aren't seeing this because it's on the second monitor. Common, add source images. Right, so that is in. I will do type all the DDS ones. I have to go up in here. Assets, materials. Essentially, I'm like half developing a game now, and that's kind of cool. So that's Newcastle, and we'll plonk those in there, which is quite a significant chunk. It's like 400 megabytes of textures. We'll edit this one. Yeah, okay, yeah, that is correct. Okay, I was about to say what, but it is correct. We'll just run this batch file, and then I'm gonna I'm back on So my next project is going to be UI related. And I really want to essentially, I'm going to recreate a UI from the ground up. I'm going to recreate the entire UI. See what is possible. You're insane for doing this all. Thank you. The work you're doing is insane. Cheers, Kit. Cheers, man. So the plan is to just fully rebuild the UI from scratch. And I don't know to which degree that is going to be possible. But one thing is for sure, and that's that I'm crazy enough to do it. So, is it free? Yes, Cal, it is a free pack. There will be a donation link, which would be really cool if people could apply that, but there is absolutely no payment required. In fact, if you see that, then I really want you to let me know, because anything from me will always be free. Everything that I do will be free. And if you have to pay for that somehow, it's either a scammer or an imposter. You'll go down as an FM legend for doing this. Thanks, Scott. I'll you go. Goal is to essentially go non-league at some point, or at least make like a few preset stadiums for that. Because I don't have all the data and files for non-league. That is just. You know. It's going to be possible in the future for sure, and then there are people that are much more talented than me who will, I'm sure, find ways to make the stadiums themselves and get them into the game, because that's something that I want to do when I hang on, let's not do this actually. So that's how it's going to work. So I will make a tutorial now to make your own stadiums, how to import them once I've got this pack done. So hopefully next year people will actually be able to make their own custom stadiums as well. Now I was also thinking of including a few Easter eggs. So a few stadiums that are just kind of taking the piss. Now I know this one hurts you guys, so I'm gonna... Don't worry. I copied this over, didn't I? Oh no, I didn't. Oh. My bad, boys. Give me 2 seconds. That doesn't look quite right. This is better. Hang on. That's better. Oh no. Huh. Oh well, it's only a placeholder anyway, so it'll be fine. It will be fine. But do you know when Pride Park is in the order? Not sure yet. Oh. Not sure yet, sadly. Swirling the materials. So the glass becomes transparent. The pitch, Newcastle. Everyone give us like please give it. Yeah, Dale. That is good that you're reminding me of doing that. Next week, I'm planning on doing some longer live streams during the days as well. Maybe not 12-hour live stream that I did a couple weeks ago. That's a bit insane, but yeah. And there we go. Oh yeah, good that you're mentioning. I was about to say it doesn't look quite right. Yeah, you're you're correct. Let me change that right away. It defaults to some other stadiums, and that's a bit shit. But yeah. That's better. That is better. The Toon Army. It's also kind of insane, like how many people have told me, like, oh, if you ever come down here, we'll get a beer together. It's quite nice. Just to be able to make such a difference to so many people. You've been waiting about 15 years. Jesus Christ. That is a pretty long time. Why is this one not? Oh, there just isn't anything over here. Huh. Let me have a quick look in Blender. Because I cannot really believe that. Oh, yeah, it is in Blender as well. Okay. Hey Andy, welcome to the stream, man. Love your work. Cheers, man. That's better. Ooh, I like this. This looks pretty. Yeah, I'm a sucker for those kind of details, if you haven't noticed. Not everything needs to be super shiny. I just make it look like it's weathered a bit, you know? Because that's the case for stadiums like these. It's they've been standing for almost 150 years. Like they aren't going to look pristine, all of them. What's the smallest stadium that I've made so far? Let's have a look through. Valley Parade is one of them. Is it possible to remove the dog? So these ones. I'll have to do that in Blender. Wait, come on. I'm a big Fenerbahce fan, looking forward to the Sukru Sarakoglu. Yeah, I will do that, yeah. What's the one I'm most proud of right now? Ooh. The one I'm most proud of. Let me have a think of that one, Simon. Because there are a lot that I'm proud of. There's a lot. Yeah, let me have a little think. That's a really great question, by the way. The one that I'm most proud of making. There's a few, I mean, the Camp Nou, it's obviously it's one of those that that really stands out. Dan, that is sadly not going to be possible due to copyrights. Sadly, not possible due to copyrights. I think genuinely the Monaco one is very high up there. Yeah, it's really high up there. But that's basically because it looks insane. And to get most of these working like this. Yeah, I think Monaco. Even though I don't have anything to do with the club, like, it's not like I don't feel anything with the club, if that makes sense. But it is the one that I'm most proud of. And obviously, like, the first ones that I made, I'm really proud of. Even though they look like shite. But yeah. I think those are the ones. Team do I support? In England, I support Chelsea. But I support Helmond Sport and PSV in the Netherlands. So my locals. The Monaco is my favorite one you've done so far on Twitter, but have a different handle there. Oh, okay. Yeah, the Monaco one is just, it looks so bloody good, in my opinion. You're not seriously telling me that these are all then fuck off. Here I go. Oh, it's like 3 or 4. No, just 5 of them, mate. Just the 5 of them. Surely. Oh, okay. Whatever. Okay. Okay. The Olimpico. No, not at all. So I just haven't gotten to the Italian ones yet. That is the biggest thing. I'm one person. I have 2 hands. Way too little time. So I'm not forgetting anything in that regard. As much as my ADHD is in the way sometimes, I don't forget those sorts of things. Red. Nice. Oh, fucking, I thought I was gonna rickroll you guys for a moment there. Nice. I'm pretty sure I can find someone who can help me, for sure. But I want I mean, I'm basically this is a tutorial, right? From the start. This is basically just a tutorial on how to do it. The Maracana? Yeah. I just have it on it with the Jesus Cristo in the background. That is a bit sad. But yeah. The Maracana is done. Let's get these shaggers away. And we still need to do this one. There we go. Window liquor, I like the name, by the way. You'll have to wait until everything is up, and from that point on, I will make it downloadable by each other. But then for now, it's gonna be one pack, and that's basically because there is so much in it, and I would be so busy supporting, like giving support, that I actually couldn't work on it. Yeah. Gonna go for an early bed today, me. For a change. Okay, that one isn't mappable. Okay. Also, I think it's so cool how it's like 9:30 and more people here are like... Yeah. People are like, Champions League is on and people are choosing to go to watch fucking me over a Champions League team. Just, you know how insane that is? Do you know how absolutely fucking absurd that is? So yeah. I want to do the Valley Parade as well at some point, because the Brentford fans at the start, they were so cool. So I'm gonna do Valley Parade as well today, I think. Is it the biggest stadium? Nope. Barrow F sector manager. Okay. Yeah, Crispy Bacon. I want to sound more interesting than that, but I just don't know who that is. Yeah. So today's gonna be a comparatively shorter stream than usual, because I just don't have a lot of energy at this point. Hey Maximka, hopefully you're doing well, man. Also, he still need to do the Tivoli for Alexander. So, yeah. Also need to do the Torino one for another person. So there's still quite a lot to go. For now though, let's go to Ibrox. My Scottish friends. I was in Glasgow a couple of weeks. A few years back. Stayed over in, what's it called? Social Hub. Went over to Inverness. St. James's, meaning... Hey, I'm just saying everything I touch in sport goes to shit, so... Don't want to upload font 6 with possible copyright problems. Yeah. Oh, they play at Valley Parade right now. It's Bradford, isn't it? Not Barrow. It's Bradford. Hey, Stay Silva. Hopefully you're doing well, man. Thank you so much for dropping by. But Crispy Bacon isn't Bradford. They're League One now, aren't they? I am well too, just a bit tired, but that is to be expected. Oops. Did I spoil anything? Yes, you have a question, Silva. Go ahead for it, man. Oh, okay. Shit happens, Crispy Bacon. Shit happens, man. Oh shit, I nearly forgot crowds. I nearly forgot. Why are crowds not working? Parade. I don't know yet, Silva. I haven't even actually played the game yet. So yeah, I just wouldn't know. Sadly. Here we go. That's Ibrox for all my Scottish contingents. I love Scotland. I love Scottish people. I love. Do you build the outside like statues? No, not yet, because that just takes too much time. Oh yeah, they added panels, didn't they? Fuck. I think there's a big chance that it is not compatible. Ah. Yeah, I'll figure it out at some point. So this is Ibrox. Goes to wrong thing that I wanted to delete. No, just fucking delete this. No, come on. Actually, was it Ibrox? A couple years ago. But like Houston, isn't it? I wonder if they've included the stones on the one. Which side was it? No, it doesn't look like it. What I really liked about the stadium is how there were like commemorative stones in like on one of the sides. Let's see, because this is the street, so this is when I pass. So it needs to be on this end, this end. Yeah, is it? I've not actually played a match, so I genuinely can't tell you. I genuinely couldn't tell you if I'm serious. Oh, nice. Yeah, again, it's. I think it's really cool that they're actually like there's being listened to the support to the players. I think that's a big step forward. Oh, yeah, the ads are included in this one from the basics. That's good. Yeah, Silva, I would try to use the basic one, the basic thing, because the skin is, yeah, again, the skin probably isn't updated for the screen yet. Exactly. But I have all the faith in the lads to do it. So yeah. Same with UI speed. I mean, it's I don't think it's affected because it's only in the match, I think, that you're saying. And that's a separate file. Like a separate folder. Directory. So I don't think I don't think it's too affected. I don't think so. At least that's what logic dictates. Hello. There we go. Brilliant. So I know, and I've made Celtic Park already. I'll just put that out there because I know there's a big contingent of... Hang on, I'm gonna try something real quick. Behind me. Over on that side. Oh, hang on. Yeah, fuck, I stuck with cameras. It's okay. I'm gonna get something. I got one of these. Right. And before any Celtic fans get off their tits, I've also got this one when I was in Glasgow. So I'm probably gonna be sentenced for high treason. But I've got both scarves. So yeah, I am a collector of football scarves. If I ever go to any stadiums, one of the things I like both just as much. Now, I think both clubs have things that are really, really nice about them. And both clubs also have the stuff that is not so nice about them. Yeah, I think that is just kind of how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Like, there isn't a single club that has a spotless record, if that makes sense. At the end of the day, you're all football supporters, right? And yeah. That is this one. Let's do the scarecrows. Oh shit, I completely forgot we need to... oh, we're gonna reach 50 today, by the way. We're gonna reach 50 stadiums. What the fuck? If that doesn't deserve a hype train or something, I don't know what does. But 50 stadiums. I'm never gonna reach 180. Never gonna reach it before Christmas. If I do, it's a Christmas miracle, boys. Gonna be a big fuck off Christmas miracle. Christmas miracle. Funnily enough, when I went to Inverness last year, I actually really understood the dialect up there because of Scandinavian roots, if that makes sense. So, well, I grew up in Norway, and a lot of the, or I heard a lot of Scandinavian stuff in the Highland dialects. So that was really cool. Only 4 lights. How many of those 47 stadiums still need to be reworked? Don't ruin the fun, mate. To be fair, it's only like 20. Only like 20 that still need to be reworked. Because I've been reworking a lot of them off camera, off screen. So yeah. Just under half of them. I really dig this song, by the way. I don't know why. I just really dig it. Not too many. It's still enough, don't get me wrong, but yeah. In the grand scheme of things, it is actually not. It's not too bad. That's also like the most quintessentially British thing ever, right? It's like, not too bad. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean, not too bad? It's either good or it's bad. It's not. But yeah. really taken that over from my British viewers. Or Islanders, I suppose. Hit me with them Scottish names. I'm just curious if I'm able to pronounce them properly. Let me really quickly just set up the script here. Bosch. No one's sending a Scottish name. Okay. Also, I'm just curious, right? Because I know the Glasgow Derby is one of the. You guys like probably hate each other, right? I always. Oh fuck! I just realized I didn't switch scene. You guys haven't seen any of this. Fuck. Oh my gosh, that's so dull. I'm so sorry. I'm still learning, boys. I'm still learning. Why did no one is saying we're not seeing anything? Let's save this one. I still need to export one thing from St. James. It's all good. Nice. What is St. James' capacity? What is that? It's 52? Okay, yeah, 52, 250. Nice, so that matches up. So that was really important because now I can copy a few of these files up into here. So St. James is the first stadium since hold. So since the Hill Dickinson to reach over 100 megabytes. Have you decided still empty Luzhniki? Yeah, Maximka, I am gonna try and do them. Maybe just a national stadium for now. Just don't know yet. Just don't know yet. But I will do them at some point. Yes. Right, who wants to see St. James's Park in game then? Hey? They said it's new key done. That is 688. Okay. Let me quickly switch scenes. And let's boot up Football Manager. So for this, in Krasnodar, St. Petersburg. Okay. I'm still here, by the way. I'm just gonna use this so that I can start recording. Oh, fuck the set pieces, mate. Genuinely. The Retro Days of S. Oh, Spartak, yeah. Spartak and Russia both using the Luzhniki. Right, let's go for the recording. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? So we've got the Ultras behind the goal here, just absolutely plonking away. And so there is no ugly Mike Ashley shit or Sports Direct or Castore or whatever in the files. It's just the tune and the rain and a good stadium. When are you going to publish all this? Christmas, mate. So during Christmas. the 24th, for a week early access, which essentially means a beta tester. What happened to all the fans jumping? People didn't like that because we had the celebration police. So the celebration police, they visited me and said no more jumping in the stadiums. There we go. It looks smooth on stream, doesn't it? Someone said it looks like a Rammstein concert, which I really that's a really good comment. Oh, that's brilliant. Can't please everyone, I guess. No, you can't. Yeah, look, I love this game. At the end of the day, you'll always have people who will just find a pot to piss in. So yeah, can't do it correctly for everyone. So yeah. No, I'm not playing FM. Actually, I'm making stadiums. But this is just a viewer showcase of the things we can do. Hell, you can watch it in here if you want. I mean, to me, alright, I would rather everyone just be going mental, but yeah. Looks like fucking North Korea right now, but yeah. Right, so that is St. James's Park. Now we're gonna move over to Ibrox. So I'm just quickly gonna post the St. James's Park as well, guys. 2 seconds. You need to get the Twitter activity. I need to keep that in order. Yeah. Yeah. That's the one. Oh, now we're getting that shit again. It's an MKV. It's an MKV file. Fuck. Hang on. 2 seconds, boys. Because Twitter just appreciates like an MKV file of 157 megabytes. It's a no-no. But as soon as you drop a 500 megabytes MP4 file, it's gonna say, yeah, absolutely, we love that. So let's also, on my OBS, hang on for a second here. We're now going to do something really cool. That is 48 done. And the current is Ibrox. Hi. Now let's go to Blender. So that's over here. I already exported the file, I think. So we'll switch over to Unity. Right here. Right, that is now posted. Hang on a moment, boys. I need to check something real quick. Alright, let's get going again. So right now we are going to do Ibrox. Go to Scotland. I will import this one. It's finally time for Ibrox, eh? I know a lot of you have been waiting for this moment. Invite your friends to the stream. Tell them we're doing this. So again, if there are any Glasgow or Glaswegians, I suppose I should say, in the chat who want to explain why Celtic Rangers is such a hostile rivalry, would actually be really appreciated. Because from what I understand, it's actually from just the class struggle within the city. But I think that also severely undercuts like the actual weight of it, if that makes sense. So yeah. Wait, why the fuck is this actually in Celtic Park? That is not what I wanted to do. Religious identity, Catholic versus Protestant. It's okay. Yeah, see, so it's way deeper than I'm so sorry, that is highly offensive. It was an accident. I mean, it's just a fundamental difference in belief than window liquor, isn't it? Is that the best way to describe it? Celtic fans traditionally support Irish nationalism with. Yeah, I know that. Yeah. Religion to crown. It's religion, not class. Both sides are uphold, but it's deeper rooted in religion. Yeah. Yeah, so JJ Glasgow, there's also, I'm also streaming on Twitch, which is the other chat on the screen. That's why a lot of Irish people are also Celtic. Yeah. I mean, I was there, right? Then like 2 years ago. Because I wanted to see it from both angles. Even go to separate schools. Jesus fuck. Again, because it's in England, like football is actually like very rooted in culture, right? So, well, religion is culture in my opinion, or at least it's got ties to each other. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, in my opinion. Again, because most people here are like, right? It's Feyenoord hates Amsterdam because of perceived arrogance. I mean, the rest of the country does too, but you get the point. But this is kind of next level in that regard. I think it's really interesting because, yeah, like roots of the rivalry, almost in a sense. I think that is super important. To just understand why a club behaves, why, like, or supporters behave why they do. Right, that is a lot better. Now let's fix this pitch. It's insane. Like with Hampden Park, I was there in the changing rooms and stuff last year when I was in Scotland. Just also the history just oozes from every single nook and cranny. It's so important. It's so impressive to me. Alright, so that actually is kind of good. Huh. That's kind of sick, JJ. That's really kind of sick. I mean, I was there, right, when the riots of like the nationalism, just with the Southport stabbing. I think that's the first time I've ever seen the two supporters groups actually being like, okay, if anything happens to the city, we're gonna protect the city. That was really funny to me. It's like, you guys hate each other, but when it comes to the city, like, okay, sure, it's not gonna be friendly, but you guys have a lot of you guys at least have your priorities straight. That was really cool to see, in my opinion. Even though the incident itself, of course, which triggered it is... I mean, I think everyone is in agreement that that is just not on, right? But it was kind of cool to see how it also united some people. Nice. And these are... balcony. Oi. Oi. This isn't supposed to happen. Is it? I mean, it's also kind of funny to me, right, with the rivalries, because a lot of fans are like, I hate these guys with all my passion, and okay, fair enough. But then the moment something happens to them, it's like, yeah, you're also kind of sad to see your biggest rivals go, in a way. If that, I hope that makes sense. So, for example, for me, right, if Ajax were to go bust tomorrow, chances are I'm not going to give too much of a shit. But you also you need your rivalry, you need your rivals, if that makes sense. Like, without like a one-sided rivalry isn't a rivalry. Which I hope makes sense. Oh, we even have the VIP here tables here. Oh, fuck. There we go. So the green is just a missing texture. That is not me being provocative or anything. It's just a missing texture, boys. Just want to make that really, really clear. Because if I wanted to be provocative, I would have done so a long time ago. But yeah. You just never know how certain people are going to react to this, so I just wanted to make that very clear. Gonna have some people say I'm Osama bin Laden Satan spawn just for doing shit like this. French and Arthur Ray subscriber, you're doing a great job. Hardcore Newcastle fan, are you planning to cover St. James's Park? I hope so. My English is so-so, and I use a translator. Zanera, I have just done St. James's Park. Yeah. In fact, so it is already in the game. And if you check out my Twitter, you will have a little video of it. What the fuck did I do? Okay. There we go. That is better. Super travail. Incroyable. Oh, I forgot this. De rien. De rien. De rien, Zanera. Fucking botted fucking shit accounts, fucking cunts. Well, that's my monetization gun. Innit? Right, that's the second ban that I've ever had to dish out. Oh well. So this is good. At least that's what it says. Right. Ah, this one is glow. Okay. Okay. There we go. Yep. Okay, nice. Sorry, I just like to do that. You just, well, shut the fuck up and get my head down and get along with it. Some people have said it's really peaceful, just with the music and having second monitor content, and so that is a really big compliment. Let me know if that is something that is good for you guys. Also, I'm not taking half measures. When I'm doing this stuff, I am trying to do it as good as I can. So that will also mean that sometimes it takes a bit longer, and sometimes it takes a bit shorter. Which I hope is completely okay, of course. I don't know, there's always, to me, right, if you're having a stadium with bricks, which coincidentally both Glasgow teams have, just having a stadium with bricks is, I don't know, man, it's just something else. It just tickles my fancy in a way that, yeah, it does, right? It's that thing. I get exactly what you mean. Right, just working and just watching and yeah. Okay, that is not, there's not a decal on the... Yes, cool. Man's on Pornhub. Nice. Alright, cool. Scotland and Ibrox. And then we still have the Cope to go in a little bit, and then it is a pretty early night sleep for me. Need to be up need to be up at 6. Gonna go to my to the school that I work for. So it's long days like this. Also, for me personally, on YouTube, I am hoping to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you do like what you're seeing, yeah, be sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you want to. Everything, all that good jazz. And yeah, we're gonna test Ibrox in game really soon. So it's built now, which means we can export it into the game. Let me copy over this JSON file into here. And Ibrox, it also goes in. Nice. Gonna change the config real quick. Let me have a look here. Do we have Scotland already? We do not. Okay. Means I need to open Excel for a moment. So that's this one. Okay. Here we go. Test run incoming, boys. Blimey. Used to dream of times like these. Get cafe, nice. Also, fuck, did I forget to rotate? Kurva. Sorry, boys. Apologies. I need to rebuild it. But we've not loaded it in yet, so we should be able to still change the file. Well, I might actually just cut the stream off soon anyway after the Ibrox showcase. I'm really tired and I still want to go downstairs, say hi to Dad and stuff, so yeah. Take some time. Currently waiting for the bundle to be built, which I did right now, and this will allow me to also just copy it over right now. Bosh and kaboom. So right now, let's go into game. There it is. And I believe it's gonna load it correctly. If not, we need to reboot and it'll be okay. I have like 25 expected yawns, let's say, this evening. It's insane. Yeah, it didn't apply rotation. See? Alright, let's just reboot right away, because I know it works now. That was a bit anticlimactic, I'm so sorry. Getting a bit sloppier, I feel. Yeah, see, I didn't apply the rotation. I'm getting sloppy. I fumbled now twice. That's not like I like how I like to do things. But yeah. Yeah. We probably also need to start working on a national team stadium, don't we? Maybe Wembley or something. Not that it's gotta be in the game, like playable, but just... I mean, it will be playable, but not in the capacity of national team management. Or Hampden Park as well. Doesn't Queen's Park, don't they play in Hampden? Or is that just something I made up from when I was there? I believe Queen Park, they play in Hampden. Are they still semi-pro? So here it is. Ibrox. Let me quickly remove the Alexander. I'm sure you can. You can put a stadium of tab in there. Let me quickly remove some of the panels, because this will also be the showcase. My goal is fucking massive. Bro's having the time of his life. Got the North Korean fans over here. The Bill Struts stand over there. So yeah, welcome to Ibrox. Is this was it satisfying enough for you guys? Right, let me really quickly also convert this one, and then I'll have that one up on Twitter in a little bit. Enjoy watching. Maybe we'll just move to the other side real quick. Is this better for you guys? I'm just converting something for Twitter, so 2 seconds, boys. And you see, it runs really smoothly, right? It runs really smoothly. Oops, there we go. Maybe the pitch is a bit too bright still. What a fucking header. Jesus Christ. This is arguably the furthest I've ever gone in a game. Neville, he's the 5'1" legend. Need to fix the orientation, but that's really easy to fix, kind of. He's a fucking joke, he is, Neville. Bro is fucking 6'1". At these stats. Found him in the back hours of what's this again? It was Bermuda. No, he's from the British Virgin Islands, or he's from the Cayman Islands, I believe. Yeah, we're just too good for this league. That's what happens when you win the Champions League three times in a row. Yeah, you can see it plays super smoothly. Let me quickly enable all of the things again. Now, if you do like what you see, be sure to leave a like on the stream. Subscribe if you are new. Donation links and everything else is down below. As well as super chats, memberships, all of that good stuff. If you want to support me and the work that I do, feel free to do so. Yeah. Pablo with a hat trick again, man. Fucking hell, man. He's probably one of the best regions I've ever gotten through. He's so fucking good. Now I'm convinced I can change the background of the screen to match the stadium. Come on, Neville, go on. Oh. This is the most I've seen with the match engine so far. In any Come on, Neville, go for the dink. He's gonna miss the penalty, isn't he? Just hyped him up. Fucking hell. That doesn't go more top bins. Anyway. Now, of course, I've also got to do Celtic Park. That is the opposite side of it, of course. It's actually exactly 1 week ago since I've done Celtic. If you could believe it. I'm possibly the least interesting person when streaming. Hey, the Brazilian stadiums will be made. Andre, of course they will. I've already made the Maracana. And I've also made the Fluminense and Flamengo stadiums. As well as the Atletico Mineiro. What is it? The MPV Arena? So yeah. So, oh shit, fuck, I forgot. Ah. The Cruzeiro? Yeah, I can make that one, yeah, for sure. So here is the Celtic one, lads. I don't know why I immediately skipped to this one. Wanted to be a full match, boys. So I also put up the UEFA Cup winning team here. And now to anyone who will be doing, I can say this. Do I have a preference? Absolutely fucking not. I don't have a preference. Because, and let me stop the recording and let me put on my camera. I have no preference because I'm immune from that sort of shit, you see? Bear with me. And I know I'm gonna piss a lot of people off now, and I frankly don't really give a shit. I got both, so I don't pick a side. There's a date to be able to make the mod. Yes, Christmas. So Natal is when the stadiums will be out. Thank you, Andre. I just want to make a lot of people happy. So I will be ending the stream on that note. So be sure to just actually like share all of the pictures and stuff around on Twitter, on the platforms, so that as many people as possible will know about it. No, there are no other streams or no other stadiums in Scotland that are done yet. I want to do Hampden at some point, but yeah. So right now it's Hampden and Ibrox. Yeah, just taking it easy, doing it step by step. I want to get the top flights of the 5 top leagues in, and yeah, as Holland, nice. Anyways, boys, I'm going to take it easy for tonight. We didn't do the Kuip on stream, but I will promise it will go on the Twitter. It will go up. And Tynecastle. Which one is that? That's Hibs, innit? Or is that Hearts? No, it's Hibs, innit? Habs. So yeah, on this note, I will. Do we do a cheeky raid? On Twitch, do we do a cheeky raid? I think we can do a cheeky raid, don't we? Any ideas of who we do it for? Oh, Zealand's playing Rust. Let's go say hi to Zealand, shall we?
Don't sleep on them shooting. Like, you can actually use them.
Yeah, let's go to Zealand. It's gonna be funny seeing him playing Rust.
Sorry guys, I was getting interviewed. I told him we're getting sandwiched when he was asking what's going on, and he said, sandwich? That sounds tasty.